got a surprise for you guys.
You do?
I do. Very excited. Look at the big screen.
Oh,
look at
that.
It's comedian Greg Warren. We haven't seen Greg for a few weeks. Hi, Greg. How are you, sir?
Hey, Tom. Hey, guys. How's it going?
You've been on a cruise since we saw you last?
I did go on a cruise, yeah. I was in the studio, Christy. I brought donuts and stuff, and you weren't there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I missed it. Well, I missed you, Greg.
I missed you too, Christy.
All right. This is very touching. Could we move on? Perhaps.
Fine, Tom. Fine.
Just trying to make conversation with our friend. How was your Thanksgiving? Was it good?
And until one shows up, Greg will do. All right.
Good to see you, Greggy.
What's our topic for today, Greg Warren?
I wanted to talk about chairs, guys.
Oh, they're important, aren't they?
Oh, I love a nice chair.
Yeah, chick, me too. Me too. It's a passion of sorts.
One's got to sit. Yeah.
They do. They do.
You're asking up all night.
Yes.
She is right.
They started in Egypt, guys, a long, long time ago.
Chairs?
Chairs did. Chairs did. Now, early on, they were more symbolic. They were symbolic of state and dignity rather than an article for ordinary use.
I see.
And they were magnificent back then. They were made of carved and gilded wood, ebony and ivory.
Oh.
Yes. Josh, that song by Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney, it was about chairs. It was not about race.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it was mostly talking about chairs.
A little disappointed, actually. I thought it was a nice message.
It was a great song. It was a great song. I prefer The Girl Is Mine with Michael Jackson
Love
and
it.
Paul McCartney.
I'm with you. I prefer it, too.
Yeah. Now, but even though like they're mostly for the kings and pharaohs and sorts and the rich people, sort of the upper middle class tried to have chairs at their houses, but the craftsmanship was very poor on these chairs. If you go back and you watch some of the early episodes of Egypt's Funniest Videos, you can see because these things, they just fall apart when they sit down.
Oh, there's some classic clips. Yeah.
Yeah. These chairs, they just people, they sit down and they all break apart. It's it's good stuff.
Yeah.
You could win 1,000 shekels back then.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. And Fran Tarkington actually did host that.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about office chairs. It's sort of a passion of mine. Who do you guys think made the first office chair swivel?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good question.
It's somebody famous. It's somebody famous for other stuff.
Ben Franklin?
No, that's a good guess.
Abe Lincoln.
You're in the no,
Thomas
not
Edison.
Lincoln. You're getting
Jefferson.
Jefferson, Tom, how'd you get that?
Oh, he's an architect, so he was.
Oh.
Thomas Jefferson was the first one to make the office chair swivel. Man, I would have liked to have been in that meeting when Thomas pulled that thing out.
Oh, dude, yes.
He's like, yeah, I'll tell you what. I mean, Tommy J's in the meeting, and John Adams is giving it to him from over here, and Ben Franklin's belly aching over here. Tommy turns to John and says, shut your mouth. Then he does a full 180 without getting out of his chair. Tells Franklin to go fly a kite.
Perfect.
At that point, we was like, let him write the Declaration by himself. I mean, the guy's half machine. No, it's great, Tom, that you got that. He introduced, it involved introducing an iron spindle between the top and bottom half, which allowed the chair to rotate on rollers taken from window sash pulleys.
Very smart. Very smart.
Iron Spindle, I don't know if you guys remember, was a big heavy metal band back in the late 1700s.
Pretty good.
Real dirtbags.
But they sounded great.
They did sound great. They had that crazy steamship song. It was really a hit.
And then there's Iron Spinster, aging punk rockers.
Yes.
There's the bad attitude. They still have the weird hair.
Yeah, they do.
They're great grandmas.
Yeah. They don't dress all that contemporarily, but a lot of pantsuits. So there's even more celebrity in the office chair development. Who do you think was the first one to put wheels on an office chair?
FDR.
Fair guess.
Great guess.
Give us a year. Is it a famous inventor?
No, he's not famous for inventing.
Orville Redenbacher.
Is his or her name associated with chairs?
No.
Okay,
He's famous for something totally.
Oh.
You're not going to get this one. It's really hard.
Is it wheel related?
Give us a hint.
It's
Thomas
not wheel
Jefferson.
related.
Is it Thomas Jefferson again?
No, chick. Good guess.
Is it a politician?
No.
A statesman?
Huh.
It's a man, though.
It is a man.
But not an inventor.
Bill Haley.
Cary Grant.
Is it an actor?
Charles Darwin.
I thought you were going.
Darwin was the first one to put wheels on the office chair.
How about that? Old Chucky
Now-
D.
Yeah. It took 50 years later before they figured out how to combine the two, the wheels and the swivel. that was Thomas E. Warren. No relation of mine. He developed the centripetal spring armchair.
Oh.
And it was amazing. It was a very, very comfortable chair, and it failed because the bosses thought it was too comfortable. They thought productivity would go down.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, Greg, could I interrupt for just a second? I'm not sure you're aware of this, but you are in the presence of one of the great chair movers of all time. Of course, I'm talking about Chick McGee. You may need your special music to do this, but Chick has a special move.
Oh, I'd like to see
You're
this.
familiar with Michael Jackson and the moonwalk.
Yes, I've seen that.
Chick
Yeah,
McGee has a similar move involving a chair on wheels.
I don't have my music. I'm sorry.
Oh, you can't do it without the music?
I can't do it without the
Oh,
music.
okay. We'll have to dig up the music.
Well, hey, Chick, hold on. I can do. Billie Jean is not my love. Oh my God! He just
do you
goes
think?
right backward.
Yeah, you can't see it.
I added a hand thing. What do you think?
That's very
I like the hands.
Yeah.
You know why, Chick? Because you focus on the hands, and
That's
it looks
right.
like you're going forward, but you're moving backwards.
That's right.
Yeah,
true show.
It's very much like
I'm taking a mime class.
like the Michael Jackson move, the
Right.
so-called moonwalk. But I just wanted you to know that that's out there. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to our chair discussion, please.
Oh no, that was worth a distraction
hell
right
yeah.
there. That Thomas E. Warren chair didn't sell because it was too comfortable, and it didn't sell outside the United States because Victorian norms viewed comfortable seating as immoral.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yep. So do the airlines, actually.
Okay, wait a sec. Chick, I've got your music, Chick. I think you're ready. This will inspire him. This is like when I hear Disco Inferno. I've got to move.
I just did it.
But no, here we go. This is the proper music.
What do you want? It is the Fort Knox 5.
There we go.
Oh, there we go, baby.
I don't know how you do that.
What do you think? What do you think, Greg?
It's like he's flying.
It's amazing. The Fort Knox 5, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
almost like there are wheels on my chair. It's wild.
Do you guys have some sort of a contraption like jetpacks or something in there? Because it looked like he was moving through the air.
I know.
Can't give away secrets.
Incredible.
You can't get any better than this, bud.
You think that's what Jefferson and Darwin had in mind?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think they could have
No.
foreseen something like that.
No, they're happy. Yeah, they're thrilled.
The final figure in office chairs, the guy that sort of made it popular, was none other than Otto von Bismarck.
Oh.
You guys are familiar with him. He had that song, You Got What I Need. You say she's...
No, I'm sorry. That was Otto von Bismarck.
Oh, okay.
Got what I need. No, Otto von... he was the donut inventor.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
I thought he was the German highway
I
inventor.
will shape it.
No, that's Otto.
It will be in the shape
That's
of
the-
my penis.
He announced.
Otto von... He announced with glee.
The first folding chair was developed by John Cham. It was made for hunters, fishermen, and campers. Also, John he was a brilliant man. He foresaw several years in the future that professional wrestlers would smash each over the head with this thing and sell millions of them.
That's
right. Huh.
The folding chair, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. The folding chair. The electric chair. Let's talk about that. Let's get crazy.
Yeah, let's do that.
Another Thomas that we mentioned was behind that one, Thomas Edison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He funded it. Now, he was a little bit of a dirtbag here.
No.
Yeah, here's the thing. There was the current war going on back then, AC versus DC.
Absolutely.
And Tom was a DC man, but electric chairs used AC current. But what he thought is people would see people get fried in the AC electric chair, and they would run from AC. Didn't work out. But yeah, it was kind of it was a plant. The first electric chair didn't do well. A fella named Kemmler took 8 minutes to
God.
8 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Very inefficient.
Yeah, I guess the idea was that it was more humane. They thought it would be.
Yeah,
but it wasn't.
It was. Tell Kemmler that, Tom.
Yeah.
Apparently, it smelled like a roast.
Oh,
Okay.
that's enough.
No, that's true.
Didn't somebody see someone who was drunk pee on the third rail or something? That's how they got the idea for the electric chair.
Oh, really?
I think.
What?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, look that up for your little report there, Warren. Yeah.
It's got a name. It's called the Warren Report, Chick. It's a title. It's not a.
Yeah. Whatever
8
helps you
minutes.
sleep at night. Yeah.
8 minutes is so long.
That is so long.
It's a long time, Josh.
Some of the witnesses had a quick smoke.
Ouch,
Hey, you can't
ouch,
smoke
ouch,
in here,
ouch,
sir.
ouch,
Why-
ouch.
Why not?
He is.
Yeah, Kemmler is.
What was the?
Can you imagine if there's a no smoking sign in the room?
You know what his final words were?
What were they?
So what? How long did it take? I mean, what's?
8 minutes.
No, I mean after they got it perfected, quote unquote.
Yeah, how long does it take?
I don't think they really ever got
Oh,
it.
they got it down to 7 minutes real quick,
Oh,
Christy.
really?
Yeah.
That's still
Wouldn't
too long.
they like shave your head and put some kind of a conducting gel on
You
it?
want to wet the sponge, yeah. We learned that from the Green
God.
Mile, didn't we?
That's where, okay.
Oh, boy.
When I had that sleep study, they glued wires to my head.
Yeah.
That's great, Greg.
And then what happened? How did you?
Well,
do in
I
the
got
sleep?
nervous. I thought they were going to be able to see what I was thinking. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna watch your dreams, pal.
That nurse right there is attractive, ma'am. I didn't mean that. I'm not going to do that to you.
Who slapped me all night?
So, what was the result of the sleep study? Do you have sleep apnea?
No, I'm fine.
What was your number? Do you remember?
I don't even have. Well, the first one I quit. I left.
You quit the sleep study.
I did. Chick, I left.
They told him I had to stop
baby.
masturbating.
That was the problem.
Never heard that happen before.
Sir.
Got kicked
Well,
out of the
I can't
sleep
believe I'm
study.
laughing at that.
Neither can I.
Man.
Back to electric chairs, guys. The Emperor Menelik II of Abyssinia, that's now Ethiopia, he thought this electric chair was a great idea, and he ordered one because he wanted to use it on his political opponents.
Hilarious.
Oh, there you
Yes, and he got it over there, and there was one problem. No electricity in Abyssinia.
All right, we just plug this. We just plug this in.
Plug it in. Plug it in. Plug it into what, Emperor? I don't know. Plug it into the ground. Plug it into Salicene. Stick it in him? Yes. So he made the electric chair into his throne.
Wow. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I thought so. Kind of cool. Yeah.
Wow, who knew?
Yeah. Not Memelek or whatever.
Now, is there enough electricity generated by those beautiful wind things that we see?
Wind turbines?
Wind turbines. Would that give you enough juice to knock a guy
I
out?
have no idea.
Oh, I think it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
I like to think that he
It's
had
not a windy day. You're in trouble. It's
he
gonna
had a
take
bunch
long
of people
time.
just rubbing balloons on their head and then touching the chair. There's not enough.
Hey, Chick, what do you think of the Missouri Tigers, man? Huh?
Oh, they still have football in their curriculum?
10-2, Chick.
Is that right?
They're going to get a bowl.
Well, they're
heading to a New Year's Six bowl, buddy.
Yeah.
Aren't there 41 bowls? It really isn't like that.
Yeah, but we're going to one of the good ones.
Is
We're
that
ranked
right?
9th in the country. Yeah.
One of the 6, huh?
I hope it ties this whole segment together. Is it the chair bowl?
That would have been good. This report's become a little more non sequitur than that.
No.
Are you going to end by talking about how they at various universities they have a chair?
They have a chair.
When did that kick?
Specially endowed.
Yeah, sure. They've got they'll have the Fulbright chair or there's some fancy.
Yeah.
The Rockefeller chair for the study of banging your intern, and
I was first chair clarinet as a sophomore.
There you go.
No way to check
that just doesn't happen, guys. It just doesn't happen.
Idle chatter till I see a picture.
Who's your favorite clarinet player?
Pete Fountain.
He's good. Yeah, old Fountain's good.
That old school, that New Orleans jazz stuff.
The old stick.
Pete Fountain definitely.
Ever call it the licorice stick there, Greg?
The old guys always did.
Yeah.
My uncles and such when I picked it up. This kid plays the licorice stick.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you
shut up? It's the clarinet.
Have you going to see any of the great clarinetists that are out there today?
When I was a kid, my parents took me to see Benny Goodman.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, that's cool.
cool.
Yeah, down at this. I think he was playing with the St. Louis Symphony, and they took me there. Yeah.
Wow.
What was the best number you played on the clarinet?
Well, it begins and ends. So let me step in here with the entertainer and Greg Warren.
If I remember correctly, he plays the Tarzan, the chimp, the cheetah theme very well from the Tarzan.
I can't believe you remember that, but I could play that.
Did you travel with the clarinet on the road?
Rhapsody in Blue, I could play.
Oh, that's a lovely
That's
one.
That's right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Little Arty Shaw, maybe?
Arty Shaw, man. Arty Shaw was great. That was my private clarinet teacher's favorite clarinetist was Arty Shaw.
Oh, nice. Was he the first chair when he was, or did he stay?
Arty Shaw?
He stood when he
I think it took him till his junior year, actually. That's why I'm trying to explain to you guys that it was a big deal as a sophomore.
Very big deal. Unheard of.
Now, were you in the marching band?
I was, yeah.
So you could walk and play the clarinet at the same time? Ouch.
Yeah. We played, I do remember, I think I had a solo. We played Hot Stuff by Donna Summer, I think.
How about that?
Wow. Yeah. I would give almost anything to never hear that again. That'd be really great. Now it's in my brain.
Lots of hot stuff, baby. This evening.
Yeah.
Greg Warren, gigs coming up, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. Sorry.
He dropped it.
Wrap it up there, Clowny.
Sorry. Friday, December 1st, and then you'll be at the Funny Bone in Cincinnati.
Excited about that one.
All right, that'll be great.
That's where I sold peanut butter in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Cool. That's where I recorded my album.
Okay, very good. Now, well, thanks, Greg. It's always a great pleasure. Glad you're doing well.
Yeah, good to talk to you guys.
Love you, Greggy.
Love ya.
Thank you very much.